Happy Saturday, everybody. My name is Air Samurai. Welcome to the Air Samurai brand. So today I'm going to be talking about how to maximize your earnings as a Postmate in Los Angeles. If you live in Los Angeles and you deliver Postmates, Uber Eats, DoorDash, any of those apps, you need to watch this entire video all the way through. If I help you out in this video, please do me a favor. Drop me a like, leave a comment down below in the comment section, and I'll also talk to you about it too. Over the last 9 months, this is how I fed myself. This is how I fed my family. All right, so let's get started right into talking about Postmates. The number one thing on Postmates that you have to know, always partner Postmates with other apps. You don't want to just sign up for Postmates alone. You cannot make a full-time living for yourself on Postmates alone. A lot of people like to drive for Uber. A lot of people like to drive for Lyft. I understand that. I personally did not want to deal with people in my car, so I eliminated that out of the scenario altogether. I only wanted to take food, and I was able to make decent money only taking food. But with Postmates is an app that, while the benefits can be really good if you know what you're doing, it does not ring as often as it should. Maybe there's too many Postmates on the server and too little deliveries. Always partner it with another app. Rule number 2 with Postmates: watch your delivery distances. Delivery distances are so important. If you're going to a store, you need to be able to know the area well enough that you're in to know how long basically the distance is going to be from you to get from where you're at currently to the major street that is closest to the store. That'll basically tell you, like, before you even accept the delivery, whether or not it's worth for you to drive all the way over there to do what it is you need to do. You also need to be able to pay attention to the map and see where the highway is, because if you're far away from the highway and Postmates has you picking up a order on one side of the map and you got to drive all the way across either the 405 or the 101 in order to get to your destination, you got to know off rip, if you taking that order, it's going to take you close to 40 minutes if you going into the city, you know, driving from the valley to the city. So be aware of your distances, man. It'll save you a ton of time. It'll save you a ton of energy and a ton of effort, especially if you're dealing with what the third point is in the video. Third point is this: you've got to be able to know exactly what it is that you're going to be doing in terms of which restaurants you're going to be doing. The reason why I say that is because of this. When you deliver an order, they tip you based off of the percentage of what the customer ordered. This is great for the customer. This is great for the driver. The reason why it's great for the customer is because, number one, Postmates are basically independent contractors. It's a little tricky when you do your taxes because everything falls on you. But what I am saying is that for the customer, they get a chance to actually help out the driver because the driver is delivering great service to them to a restaurant that they normally wouldn't be able to get anyway. The customers really help out the drivers by tipping them the right percentage based off of the order that they make. And then for the driver, the reason why Postmates is better than just doing any of the other apps by itself, to my knowledge, except for maybe Caviar, when you do that order, right, you get tipped based off a percentage. Let's say someone orders $100 worth of food. When the customer gets the notification that you've cleared it, they get options to either tip you 10%, 15%, 20%, or other, right? Most people, most good customers are going to tip you 10 to 15%. If they tip you 10 to 15%, man, you're doing good in that amount of time that you've driven, especially if you've got a delivery that is only like 5 to 6 minutes away from the store that you're dropping off at. That does wonders for you. And if you can get 4 of those in an hour, you know, you make a good amount of coin. You can make like close to $40 an hour, which even to this day still hasn't happened for me or to me, but the possibility is there. You know, if you just know how to work like what deliveries to take and what deliveries not to take, it can work out for you a great deal. It's a great idea to basically do Postmates because you get tipped based off of percentages. The fourth thing that you want to watch out for, if you get tipped based off of percentages, right, you want to take orders from high-end restaurants. You want to take orders from places that are going to be busy, that are going to have expensive items, going to have customers that generally tip. To be honest with you, the key things to do is, as a Postmate, especially on the weekends, you want to make sure that you do Sushi Day and Rockin' Sushi. You've got Sugarfish by Sushi Nozawa. There's a couple of them out there that are really good, but you want to basically try to only take deliveries from the high-end expensive restaurant, because you're not really going to make that much money off of a delivery from McDonald's. And if you're trying to hit the delivery goal or the boost for that weekend, you know, you get a delivery that counts towards that. But ultimately, you want to be able to provide good service to the customer, and you also want to get paid as well. And by the way, if you're watching this video, I don't know if you got the boost on Postmates that basically tells you like, hey, do X amount of deliveries and you make like, you know, a couple $100. That boost is really hard to get. If you do lower end restaurants, it takes so long to get a hit on Postmates already. By the time you do those low-end restaurants, man, you literally looking at, especially if you only get like maybe 1 or 2 deliveries an hour, you looking at like not a lot of money, as opposed to doing like an app like Uber Eats, which is gonna constantly ring, right? And with Uber Eats, you can get 4 to 6 deliveries in an hour at a very busy time. At a normal time, you can get about 3 to 4 deliveries an hour on Uber Eats, and that puts money in your pocket, but you don't get any tips. The next video, I'm gonna go into part 2, explaining more about what you can do in order to maximize your earnings as a Postmate. Like I said, if I helped you out in the video, leave me a like, please. It helps my channel out. It helps me grow. I'm gonna be putting out more content. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to be a successful entrepreneur, actually. So leave a comment, you know what I mean? Share it with somebody. If you know somebody that's doing Postmates, and you know somebody that's trying to do Postmates, I'm gonna get into the real nitty gritty of what you can do and actually help you be able to make money in Los Angeles or pretty much anywhere if you're using one of these gig economy apps. So yeah, once again, my name is Air Samurai, and happy Saturday.